We are live. We are live. Hello. 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 Come on in. My lions are still here with us. Time on the clock has 111. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're still in the Lionsgate energy. So my friends are still with us, saying hello. So I'll give everybody a little time to get in here. Yes, come on in. Hope everyone is doing wonderful on this full moon night. The full moon is out and we are out. We are outside. No, we're here. Hey, private name, how are you? 11:11 on the clock. 11:11. Do y'all see that? Let's manifest. I manifest abundance, prosperity, good health, peace, love, joy, happiness, success. Speak your manifestations. Let's call it in. Call in what we want to manifest, what we want to see. Bring it on in. Yes, yes, yes. On that full moon energy, we clear away all negativity. Yes. And so it is. Ashe. So I connect with my guides. I connect with my ancestors. Call on my spirit guides, my spirit helpers. As I channel messages for the collective, may only the most accurate and necessary messages that they need come through for their highest good and the highest good of all. And we call for divine protection as we do so. Protect us from all negativity, all evil eye, any trickster energies, forces that will try to come and cause complications, to try to cause confusion. We banish them. We are surrounded by protection. And any negative energy sent to us, evil eye, we say back to sender with an immediate boomerang effect. And we're surrounded with peace and love. Okay? And may any negative energy sent to us be immediately transmuted into blessings and prosperity for us. And so it is, because all is energy, and we use the energy to our liking. Right? Okay, so as we give people time to get in here, we're just going to go right on into these questions. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to just go right on into these questions. Clear that energy. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is. Ashe.
Like the live, guys. Let's get to 1,000 likes.
Like the live as you come in, okay? All right, we are ready.
All right. Melissa asked, did Alex mean? Don't worry about that. Private name.
We will skip over questions that don't make sense.
Yeah.
So if you notice that you're being skipped on, review your question, okay?
And rethink it.
And rethink it. We're not going to entertain silliness, childishness. So if you notice that you're being skipped and you're being ignored, it could have something to do with your question, okay? On that note, let's get started.
Private on YouTube asks, is Grant going to communicate with her soon?
Divine Spirit, private name?
Mm-hmm.
Divine Spirit, will Grant communicate with private name soon? 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 Yes. Will Grant communicate with private name soon? Ooh, that flew out. Another yes. Will Grant communicate with private name soon? Okay, I'm gonna turn my little line around because it just looks like, I don't know. How you gonna face everybody?
How'd you have it yesterday?
I think he was over here, but I want YouTube to be able to see him. He wants to see YouTube too, and TikTok. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there is a.
Okay. And then the lioness will be looking at TikTok. Okay. All right. So, private name. You got the Knight of Pentacles with a yes. You have the Strength card with a yes. You have the Ten of Wands with a no. Overall energy is the Sun with a yes. So you got more. You got 3 yeses and a no. Okay. So they're going to reach out. Okay. It's going to take a little time. Okay. They're pretty much holding themselves back from reaching out. They're trying to, and they're holding themselves back for a reason. I don't know if they're going through some type of, because the reason they haven't reached out is due to this Ten of Wands. So I don't know if this is something that happened between you and them. Okay. Some type of, ending or betrayal or something like that. Something could have happened between you and Grant, or they're experiencing that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you, or they're experiencing that in their life. Okay, so, but I feel like after this darkness or this, dark cloud that came over this situation has passed, the sun will come out and they're going to reach out. Okay, so they're going to reach out, but they're going to take their time, because remember, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. They take their time. So they're going to reach out, but it's going to take a little time. Okay, that's what I got.
Okay, on TikTok, Sheena, thank you for the gift.
Thank you, Sheena.
She wants to know if her and Clyde will reconcile.
Her and Clyde.
Yes.
Private name says accurate. It's been 6 months since we've actually had a real communication as friends. The last time they talked was for a bit after April, before falling out. She said, thank you, I just needed clarification.
Oh, yeah, they're going to reach out to you. Okay, they're just taking their time. It's almost like they want to and they hold themselves back. That's the Strength card. The Strength card, they tame the beast. So they have to be really, they're trying to be strong and not reach out. They want to, but they will, and it's going to be happy again with that Sun card. So peace will be restored and that friendship will be restored. Okay. All right. Next question again. Sheena
wants to know if her and Clyde will reconcile.
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Sheena and Clyde reconcile? 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 Ooh. Yeah. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Oh, thank you, private name. Oh, yes, I tried to. Yes, thank you, love. I will try. I'll keep them close. I'm trying my best. Sometimes I do want to, knock them upside their heads. But I do.
Sometimes we're too close.
So, Sheena, you guys are gonna reconcile. You also had you guys had a nasty ending too, a nasty breakup. With the Ten of Swords. I hate seeing the Ten of Swords because it's like that ending that, where someone felt defeated. It was bad. But this situation is going to heal. I see Clyde coming in to give to this situation again, because they realize that you are their happiness. Y'all might reconcile this Leo season that we're in right now, especially with the Sun card. That's the Leo energy. So they could come back during this time. They want to offer you their cup of love again. They could try to ask for forgiveness or something like that with you. Okay, so I do see a reconciliation, and they want an equal give and take this time around. Like both of you guys investing your energy in this, you know, and they want the sun, they want the overall happiness again. They want happiness with you. Okay, that's what I got.
Okay, on YouTube, Shhateria. Hi, Shhateria.
Hi, Shhateria.
She asked for a general reading today.
Okay, okay. General reading for Shhateria. Divine Spirit, let's have a general reading for Shhateria. What do you need her to know right now? What do you need Shhateria to know? What is, let's have a general reading for Shhateria. General reading for Shhateria. General reading for Shhateria. General reading for Shhateria. Reading, Divine Spirit, general reading for Shhateria. Thank you, thank you. Come on in, like the live as you come in, guys. General reading for Shhateria. General reading. What do you want her to know right now, Spirit? Okay, overall energy, you got the Magician card. Shhateria, this is a very powerful time. Take a look at this card. This is your overall energy. You know, she's the Magician. She's manifesting. She's under this moonlight. So this is like a very powerful time that you can use to call in what you want to see in your life. You want to utilize these energies that we are in right now. The universe is definitely listening. Okay, so you definitely want to use this time to just manifest. Okay, everything is in place for you to do that. You have all the tools that you need to create what you want to see in your life. Sometimes we have to be the creators of our own reality. Okay, I feel like there's something that you're manifesting. Okay, or someone that could be trying to manifest you back. This is somebody that walked away from the relationship because the Eight of Cups is under the Magician. So this is someone that you had an ending with that, you know, is probably trying to manifest you back. Okay? But there is a roadblock with the Nine of Wands. There's something that is blocking that situation. Maybe you are not open to it. Okay, so you see this person is probably going to reach out and want to discuss with you and find a way to, you know, see how can we fix things, how can we get things, this car back on the road, because it's met at a roadblock. So maybe there's someone that there's something or someone that is like trying to come into your life right now. Okay, it might be either some money or a relationship. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying relationship is because the Eight of Cups is there. So this is something that ended, that you walked away from, or they walked away from you. So they're thinking about you at this time. They're missing you at this time. Okay, maybe they considered coming back to have a conversation with you and try to give to this situation again, but this is in the challenge and the obstacle section. So this is something that is, it's not, they're not able to do this at this time. They're not able to offer you what you deserve. They're not able to offer you the relationship that you deserve. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with them that is stopping them from doing that, you know, because the Six of Pentacles is an equal give and take. So for it to be in a challenging sex, on the challenge side, that means they're not able to give you what they feel like you deserve at this time. Okay, I feel like they want to come back and see if they can work things out, you know, and, you know, see if you guys can figure out a way to make this work but there's some type of roadblock. You see how these things are blocking this vehicle from moving? There's even a tow truck. So it's like there's so many different things that are like, maybe the timing is not good. They could actually be having car problems. I don't know. Something's not working out in their favor for now. You're actually in a position to be of help to this person, but they don't want to take it from you. Remember, I said the Six of Pentacles is an equal give and take. See, you're always giving in this relationship. They don't want that anymore. They want to be in a position where they can give to you. So that's why they rather stay away than, come in. Okay? So Spirit is just letting you know to just focus on yourself. Okay, you're the Nine of Pentacles. You have everything that you need. You're stable. You're comfortable. You're secure. You're drinking your lemonade. When life gives you lemons, you make your lemonade. It's okay. You're still looking good. You're still making your money. So just take care of yourself. Outcome is the Empress. So you're gonna have everything you need. You have the support that you need. You're gonna be surrounded by love and beauty, and something that you're doing is gonna grow. Your finances is growing. There's some growth. You're just focusing on making your surroundings and the people in your life. You're helping everyone. You could be helping your mother, your parent, your child, family. They all, trusting you as far as supporting them. The flowers are blooming. Venus, love. So you're looking good. Your money looks good. And I don't know, this person is definitely going to try their best to manifest you back in some type of way, but they don't want you to help them do it. They want to do it all themselves. It's kind of like, to make them feel like they're a man. They don't want to be like, they don't want to come back to you like in a way that is not, where they're emasculated, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That's what I got, Shhateria.
Good luck, Shhateria.
Good luck, Shhateria.
Good luck. Yes.
On TikTok, Kim Simon wants to know why Rouse Simon wants her.
Kim Simon wants to know why Ralph Simon wants her.
Rouse
Huh?
Simon.
Rouse.
Wants her.
Yes.
They both have the same last name,
I'm assuming they're married.
and she wants to know why he wants her. Is that your husband, Kim? Please make this clear.
Okay.
While you make that clear, let me take another question.
Wait, that's just ask why he wants her.
Why he wants her? That's her husband. Come on now.
Kim, come on.
Kim, please make this make sense because I'm confused.
Okay, in the meantime, we're gonna answer.
Did y'all marry for money?
Okay, let's see.
Rephrase your question, Kim, and just let me know what are we talking about?
Kim's quiet. We're gonna do.
Or y'all just coincidentally have the same last name?
It could be a situation like that. What if they're separated and he wants
Yeah.
her back, and she's like, "Why is he trying to spin the block right now?" You know?
I mean, yeah, I need to know. So,
Well, on TikTok,
rephrase it.
Jesus
Mm-hmm.
wants to know.
Jesus. Okay.
Wants to know if his relationship is over with Tammy.
Okay. Divine Spirit, is Jesus' relationship over with Tammy? Is Jesus' relationship over with Tammy? Is Jesus' relationship over with Tammy?
Is Jesus asking, by the way?
Jesus is asking me. Ooh, Jesus, what happened? The Ten of Wands. Look at that. Look at that. Tammy feels very betrayed. And you got the Tower card. So this was like a shocking situation that just, it was bad. And then, is your relationship over with Tammy? You got the Knight of Wands with the yes on it. You got the Knight of Pentacles with the yes. And you have the Queen of Pentacles with the yes. So it's saying yes. It's given like maybe you had this Knight of Wands energy. The Knight of Wands is someone that she might have found out that you betrayed her. Maybe, you know, you went out and had some, maybe she found out that you stepped out on her or something like that with the Knight of Wands. So yes, it's over. They feel completely defeated. They feel like you got 10 swords in their back, all the way from their head to their tailbone. They feel completely betrayed. I mean, they were shocked by whatever they found out. It was just too much. So it's over for now. Jesus, sorry. Wish I had a better answer.
Okay, on TikTok, I mean on YouTube.
Did that Kim ever ask that? Okay,
Let's see.
not yet. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, she's the answer. On YouTube, Muniza wants to know Norman Rafiq's current feelings for her.
Okay, Munisa
Yeah, Muniza.
and Mormon. Norman, okay. Divine Spirit, what is Norman's current feelings for Munisa? What is Norman's feelings towards Munisa? What is his feelings towards Munisa? What is his feelings towards Munisa, Spirit? What is Norman's feelings towards Munisa? It's given that he's like, I don't know if he's trying to like push you off right now. He's very defensive. We have the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Moon card. So, I mean, he finds you very attractive. You're the Queen of Wands. He finds you very attractive, but is given like he's like avoiding any type of like, you know, emotional connection. He's fighting it off. He's trying to like, you know, he's resisting you. He's resisting, you know, taking this to a more serious level. I don't know if he is actually trying to block your energy at this time. Maybe there's a conversation that needs to be had between you and him. With the Moon card and the Knight of Swords, it's almost like communication, like what he's telling you could be a little bit deceiving. Maybe he says one thing and does something different. He's not really being clear with, you know, his intentions towards you. I guess that's why you asked the question. But he doesn't, his intentions is to pretty much like ghost you at some point, okay? I don't think he's here to stay. He's not giving energy that he's here to stay. He's avoiding any type of emotional connection with the Seven of Wands. He's trying to maintain like a stance, okay? He doesn't want to take this to a serious level. Maybe he wants to keep things like very like casual, okay? The Moon card, he's not really, he's hiding a lot of things from you. He's not letting you in as far as like, you know, his like true intentions. He's not trying to, he's painting he's giving you smoke and mirrors, okay? And anyone that's behaving like that does not deserve your energy. You might want to cut this person off, okay? They're not serious at all. That's what I got. There's no cups, there's no cards that shows that he's, you know, there for the good, for the right reasons. Next question.
If you guys would like to skip any questions, send a hand heart. It's pinned at the top.
Yes, the hand heart will help you skip. For YouTube, you can send a Cash App donation or a PayPal donation. They'll pin that information as well. If you want to skip and get your question answered,
first.
Okay.
There we go. That's a hand heart.
There's the hand heart right there. Thank you, guys.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thanks. Zach? Who gave that?
Let's see. Kit Kat Lola.
Okay, I thought you said Zach.
Kate on TikTok. Thank you for the gift.
Thanks for the gift.
She wants to know if
Thank you.
she wants to know if Jesus, the father of her kids, will come back home after the weekend is over.
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Jesus come back home to Kate after the weekend is over?
We just had a Jesus.
Yeah, hopefully that's not the same.
Like
Both of
Jesus
y'all looking for each other.
Is running amok.
I'm joking. Okay, Divine Spirit, will Jesus return home to Kate after the weekend is over? Will Jesus return home to Kate after the weekend is over? Will Jesus return home to Kate after the weekend is over? Oh my God. What's going on with Jesus? He got all major arcanas. We have the devil card
Oh wait, that's so cool how they mirror each other like that.
with the no, and the lovers card with a yes or no. That's like a maybe. And then the death card with the no. Overall energy is the hangman. She on TikTok?
Yes.
Take a look at these two cards. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, love. Take a look at these two cards. You see they're similar, right? These two people are chained to the devil. And then these two people are chained to an angel. So this is like light and dark energy, side by side. Then we have the death card. I'm not saying Jesus is going to die. No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, this is just all symbolism. So we got to know, Kate, because I don't know if Jesus is like, he's like bound. He has like, it's like, I don't know, some type of addictions or, you know, it's like he's a good person and then he has that other side, okay, where, you know, it's like another side that he doesn't allow you to see, you might not know about. You know, he's chained to his like his lower, you know, the lower
nature. His lower nature.
His lower nature, yeah. He's chained, you know, so maybe he goes through periods where he just goes out on this to like, you know, these ventures and cheating, addictions, you know, this type of like, it's almost like he's possessed or he gets into this like, you know, other side of himself that he cannot control and he cannot break free from, you know, and it takes him away from you and his family, you know what I mean? And he has to go through that and finish. It's like if he doesn't get it out his system, you know, he will, I don't know. So then after that, getting it all out of his system, purging, you know, go through the whatever he does, which you might not want to know about, okay? Then he comes back, you know, as the lovers, you know. I feel he's your soulmate, but this soulmate is kind of like, it's like a dark karmic. So he's not coming back home right now, okay? I don't know if something serious is going to happen to kind of help him, make him change, okay? Maybe with these energies, something's going to happen, you know, to where he's going to have to go through a change. It's going to force him to change. He could even have a near-death situation that's going to make him change, and then he's going to have a change perspective and then become a much better person that you need in your life. Okay? So he has some addictions. Even if he traveled for work or whatever he does, he has this other side to him that's kind of dark that you don't know about. Okay? But I feel like while he's out this time around, something major is going to happen to him that's going to make him see things differently and behave differently and be grateful that he has you. He's going to have some type of life-changing experience, okay? But right now he's chained to the devil. He's going through some addiction, some lusts, whatever he does, I don't know. But it's not anything that, you want to know. But he's going to come back, but not like after this weekend. It might take a little time. I don't know. But definitely not. You said by this weekend or after this weekend. It said no. Okay? Next question.
T on TikTok, thank you for the gift.
Thank you for the gift, T.
She wants to know if her son is staying out of trouble.
Okay. Divine Spirit. Is T's son staying out of trouble?
I sure hope so.
Oh, is T's son staying out of trouble? Is T's son staying out of trouble? It's so weird, I never ask those questions about my kids because I just don't want to,
You don't need to be in our business.
Yeah, I don't do that. I have the capability, but I just don't. I guess because what I do for them is I pray for them. But I just don't want to know.
That sounds so horrible.
Is T's son staying out of trouble? 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 Okay, so we got the Four of Swords.
Oh, Crystal says, hey ladies, have a good night. Just stop by to like. Thank you so much for the support.
Thank you, Crystal. Four of Swords. The Magician card. And the Temperance card.
I think he's trying to.
Yeah, because the major arcana trumps this Four of Swords, okay? So he's trying to maintain balance, Mom, okay? He's trying to maintain his, being at a good temperance. The Temperance card is someone that is in harmony, okay? He also has the Magician. So he has the gift of gab, but he knows what to say to you. Now, there might be some little things that he could do, but nothing major, no problems. I feel like you have instilled in him so much values that he sticks to it, because this is somebody that's laying down in the prayer position. Then there's the Magician card and the Temperance card. So they both say yes on it, okay? And the Four of Swords says no, but it's a minor card. So that's the only card that has a no on it. So he's not really doing anything that is bad. He has the Magician and the Temperance card with yeses on it. So he's staying out of trouble. He's just doing something creative. He could be a gamer or, just hanging out with friends, because the Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving, just hanging out with friends. Maybe, maybe he tends to help people. He could help people. He has the Sun card as well, which is the most positive card in the deck. So he's a good child. He's very good. He has a light on him, and he's definitely moving in the right direction. So you have nothing to worry about, Mom. I think he's okay. He might have underwent like a little cold or sickness, or maybe he wasn't feeling good recently with the Four of Swords. So he's not really doing anything major. Yeah. But he's okay. He's in a good place. It's good cards. Now, had I seen the Devil card, the Ten of Swords, and then or the Moon card, Seven of Swords, then I have a problem. But for me to see the Sun, the Magician, the Temperance card, yes, I like that. So sleep and rest and relax. He's fine. He's being a good boy.
Trying to be on the right side of the
You
tracks.
trained him well.
Lyric on YouTube commented, during her reading, you suggested that she read the book Hiring the Heavens, and she wants to say thank you so much.
Oh, did you get it though? Did she get the book?
She did read.
You read it? Oh, wow. That's awesome. You're welcome. Wow. Okay. Since y'all listen, I'm going to start recommending more. That is a good book, guys. For those of you, it's like a beginner stage in the spiritual. It's like just kind of like taking control of your life where you're not alone. There's help out there for you. To just make life easier. All right, next question.
On TikTok, Ali, thank you for the gift. She wants to know if P is going to text her on a random phone number again in the future.
Ali wants to know, is P gonna text her on a random phone number again in the future? Okay. That happens a lot these days. I tell you, y'all be surprised. A lot of these exes still, out there lurking, trying to just check see if they're on block. Or see, they just want to hear your voice. Okay, Divine Spirit, is P going to text Ali from a random phone number again? Will P text Ali? This just flew out of my card. Empress, yes. Will P text Ali from a random phone number again? Will P text Ali from a random phone number again? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's childish with the Page of Wands here. Sorry about that. P is childish. So he does silly stuff like that. So yes, he will. He will. He wants to come back. He wants to come back, or he wants to, he wants to get with you. Okay. Next question.
On YouTube, Kelly asks, how does Jay feel about her? Was it love at first sight?
Kelly, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay. Divine Spirit. How does Jay feel about Kelly? How does Jay feel about Kelly? How does Jay feel about Kelly? Like the live, guys. Give me a subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get an alert when I go live so you don't miss it. How does Jay feel about Kelly? Whoa. Whoa. You got the star card. This was love at first sight. The star. They were hit, like, when they saw you, it was like, whoa. Am I looking at an angel on earth? Wow. And they haven't been able to stop thinking about you. In fact, they're even seeing you in their dreams.
She wonders if they'll meet again.
You will meet again, but it's going to take a little time with the Temperance card. The Temperance card is a waiting card. It's a slight patience that has to be, slight patience is needed, okay? But they were hit. This is the Ace of Wands, like passion, like this was given to them from the universe. Like this person is like out of this world. There's something about you that like hit them all of a sudden. But there does need to be a little time for you and him, because I feel like there's something that they need to clear in their life. Maybe they're going through some situations, minor things, but you know, they're dealing with some stuff in their life. Okay. But you got two major arcanas. You got the Star card and the Temperance card. So it's like the angels. You know, the Temperance card is like an angel, a guardian angel, balancing the water. One foot on the ground, one foot in the water. As above, so below. As within, so without. Yeah. So it's given like, you know, they haven't stopped thinking about you. You're in their thoughts, especially when they lay down. They're going over, you know, whatever transpired when they met you or saw you. Okay. But I do see you guys seeing each other again, but it's gonna just give it a little time. Okay. Give it a little time. There's a waiting period.
She writes, she felt like she was in a vortex when she met him too. But when they met, she was his dad's girlfriend. But she... Kelly, you gagged me too.
Kelly.
She's like, she doesn't see how it could work, but it's crazy.
That's the Knight of Swords and
bizarre.
Five of Swords. So that's gonna be, you know, there's gonna be, oh man. Yeah, they were attracted to you, but there's gonna be like that Knight of Swords and Five of Swords might be, it's not gonna be well. Just,
that's a forbidden fruit situation.
yeah, you might want to let that go. I hate to see stuff like that.
On TikTok, Roama, your question isn't showing up in the chat, so you should try to add periods or little slashes in between the words.
Forced it. Yeah, me too. Well, maybe that's why the Temperance card showed up with the waiting period and the Four of Swords. Hopefully, y'all might not have to wait to his dad.
To his dad, what? I don't even. Next question.
To his dad. I'll leave it there. This is for entertainment purposes only. Ooh.
My DMs is not open.
Okay.
Okay, do another one too. We can figure it out.
What's the next question?
1 second. On TikTok. On TikTok.
You're welcome, Kelly.
Deja wants to know if you see Quinton missing her.
Divine Spirit, does Quinton miss Deja? 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they miss you. They miss you, Deja. Okay? They miss you. I don't know if they need to come and apologize for something, but they do miss you. Next question.
On YouTube. Sorry, I'm gonna keep. I'm coming. Beautiful asks, is it safe for her and her sister to go to Srinagar for a week because her director asked?
Is it safe for her and her sister to go where?
Srinagar.
Srinagar. Okay. Hold on, give me a minute. Sorry,
Yes, I really get
Okay, repeat that question again. Repeat that question
I
again.
didn't know if it was misspelled or something.
Let's try this again.
Okay. Please. I'm a professional. Is it safe for Beautiful and her sister to go to Srinagar for a week?
Okay, Divine Spirit. Is it safe for Beautiful and her sister to go to Srinagar for a week? Is it safe for Beautiful and her sister to go to Srinagar for a week? Is it safe
Srinagar?
for Beautiful and her sister to go to Srinagar for a week? Well, we apologize for the pronunciation, okay? But Spirit knows exactly where that place is. Spirit knows. Okay. It's a safe spirit. Is it safe for them to go there? Is it safe for them to go there? Is that like some kind of hood? Okay, so we have a yes. We have a yes.
Alright, enough.
And the tower with the no. And the Empress with a yes. Are y'all going to see like your mother or grandmother?
I think it's a business trip because she said her sister's director out.
Okay, we have an Empress here. So Ace of Pentacles. So it's going to be very profitable. Okay. It's going to be a very good opportunity. That's going to bring some good, like, you know, it's like a new beginning. It's going to bring some good, like, rewards. Okay. So it's going to be very valuable. But something shocking can happen at this trip with the Tower card. You see that? You see these two people being thrown out of this building?
It's giving something. Just be careful with the vehicles.
Either that or where they're staying. You might meet somebody really shocking. Like, you know, you might, it's like you might go there and actually meet someone like maybe someone famous or something. Something shocking is going to take place on this trip. Okay, it's gonna put you in a new beginning. You got 2 new beginnings, so it's given like you really need to go to this tree now. God, you need to make sure you go, but something shocking is gonna happen though. Just make sure that you guys, whatever vehicle y'all use, you know, is safe. And then like where you're gonna be staying, just make sure you're choosing a very good hotel, you know, pay extra money to stay in a good space that, you know, maybe some type of like disaster or, you know, I don't want a situation where they'll lose their power or something might happen, because this is a place where, you know, some disaster happens and these people are thrown out of this building. So just make sure you're staying somewhere. It could be a literal storm, like maybe the weather, okay?
I also feel like you guys should try staying in a place where it's predominantly women.
Women.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why I got the Empress. So just make sure that you're safe, you know, there's women around you and things like that, because this Ace of Wands could be like, you know what I mean? Just make sure nobody's gonna try any funny business. But other than that, there's some business-wise, is gonna be very prosperous in whatever you're doing for y'all to go. But you just have to make sure that you just keep your protection up and things like that. So you should be okay.
I got her question. Roama, thank you for the gift. Roama asks, she's going through a dark night of the soul and wants to know what the universe has in store for her.
Okay.
Was that correct, Roama?
Divine Spirit, what do you have in store? I should even use the life purpose card.
I said yes.
Hold on, Roama. Okay. Divine Spirit, what do you have in store for Roama? What do you have in store for Roama? Ooh. Whoa. Roama. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Is all I have to say. This is big. This is big. You went through an initiation. What you went through is an initiation. You successfully passed the test. Yeah. You went through YouTube?
TikTok.
Okay, TikTok. You went through an initiation. Just look at this card. Thank you. Thank you. This is you, right? These are all your ancestors and guides, right? And then look at spirits. So this dark night of the soul, you have like faced all of your fears. You went through the fire and now you've come out and you are now, you know, part of the, you're part of the chosen, okay? You unlocked a gift. There's a gift that was given to you after this. There's a gift that has been unlocked, okay? So you might notice that your intuition is now heightened, okay? And look at that, 6 of Wands, the ultimate victory. You came out on top. You came through the fire and you have victory. So you passed the test, okay? You unlocked a gift. One of them is a healing gift. You have the gift of healing. You have the gift of healing. And now all your guides are supporting you now. So you can just call on them and they will answer you. They're here to do whatever you need them to do. It says your life purpose fully supports you, okay? You were also crowned. You see that? Leadership. You've been crowned a high priestess. And there's something creative that you can do that's going to actually bring you fame. There's something creative that you can do that will bring you fame and recognition. So, and a lot of prosperity, okay? 9 of Pentacles. There's an ancestor that's a female that has connected with you. Okay? And also, you have also connected with the Venus energy. So make sure on Fridays, you see the Venus here? This spirit that you activated is like a Venus spirit. So Fridays is going to be a very powerful day for you, okay? Fridays is a very powerful day. It's a good day for you to like really connect with those energies. They will be able to help you with your intuition, okay? They're going to also give you wealth and abundance. There's some type of leadership. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There's some type of leadership position. Huh?
Thank you for helping us reach our goal of the night.
Thank you. There's a leadership position, so I don't know if there's a business you can start that you do something creative, okay? So pay attention to the ideas that come through and write things down, okay? If you get the urge to paint, draw, whatever, do it, okay? Now your intuition is heightened, okay? You can actually work with crystals, and you're supposed to be a speaker, and guess what? You are a spiritual teacher. So maybe you're going to be speaking in front of people. That's the fame and recognition. You're going to be known for something, okay? That's what I got. If you want to go deeper, we can go deeper one-on-one with a personal reading. Just reach out to me on Etsy and book a reading, because we need to go deep on what your path is now, because it's a very, very important position that you have. Next question.
Kashana, thank you for the gift.
Thank you for the gift.
She asks, does DB miss her?
Does who?
DB.
DB. Okay. Divine Spirit. Does DB miss Kashana? Does DB miss Kashana? Does DB miss Kashana?
We reached our goal.
Does DB miss Kashana? 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 Oh yes, Kashana. They miss you. Aw, they miss you a lot. Yeah, they thinking about everything. They thinking about like all the time and energy and everything they invested in this, you know, and they regret the loss. They regret the loss of you. Is she on YouTube?
TikTok.
Okay. They regret the loss of you. You know, they're thinking about everything, right? They want to come back. They want to come back. They probably want to apologize to you. They want to come back and offer you this cup of love. The Judgment card is also here as well. That shows like returning from the grave or renewal. They miss your loving energy. They miss the way you treat them. They miss the way you know how nurturing and caring you are. You see how this king is looking at this queen? You see that? He's also missing you when his wand is missing you too. His wand is missing you too. They're wishing and hoping. You might hear from them again, okay? Because they miss you. You're going to probably hear from them soon. They're missing you. They think about you a lot. Next question.
Lean, thank you for the gift.
Lean on TikTok, thank you for the gift.
Thank you, Lean.
She wants to know if Lee is trying to get her attention.
Okay. Divine Spirit. If you know that they're not pinning your questions when you're giving roses, it's because
And we're pinning for you to send
we're
hand
grateful
hearts.
for the roses. Don't get us wrong.
We're
But-
very grateful.
But and I love roses. Thank you so much. But it won't
The
boost you.
gift of the night is the hand heart.
The hand heart is what we is the gift of the night. Okay.
Lean acts is Lee trying to get their attention.
Okay.
Or I think it's not Lean. I think it's Leanne. Leanne.
Okay. Just a minute.
But no, the pencil. Okay.
All right. Is Lee trying to get Leanne's attention? Is that what it is?
Yes.
All right. Divine Spirit, is Lee trying to get Leanne's attention? 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 Is Lee trying to get Leanne's attention, Spirit? You got the Five of Pentacles with the no. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You got the Two of Pentacles with a maybe, and the Six of Swords with a maybe. So the Five of Pentacles is a no, and it's not given that they're trying to get your attention. They left you out in the cold, okay? Or you left them out in the cold. Maybe you guys are on the out. Lee goes back and forth with this Two of Pentacles. They're in, wishy-washy here today, gone tomorrow, that kind of thing. That was the energy that they were given during that time. So it looks like they moved on. Yeah, they've moved on. The High Priestess is here, though. So they keep secrets. The High Priestess keeps the secrets. They could secretly try to like see if you're like, they could check your temperature in some type of way. That's what's given. Maybe you're the one that left Lee and they just want to check and see if you have like removed them from block, or if you are open to move this situation, back again to them. They might check in and see if you're open to receiving communication with them. So they could be doing something secretly. Yeah, it's given like you're the one that's not open to this because Lee was not balanced. They were back and forth or something. They weren't stable and you moved on. So they could secretly be trying to just check and see if you have taken them off a block or if you are open to receiving communication from them. I'm not sure if you have them on block or not, but there's something that they're not in your energy anymore. Okay. Next question.
On TikTok, Natalia, thank you for the gift.
Thank you, Natalia.
She wants to know what are Jack D's thoughts and feelings about her after the text she sent.
Let me check. Okay. Divine Spirit, what is Jack D's feelings towards Natalia?
And Lean says she does have them blocked.
Okay. It was given like you're the one that, have them out. Yeah. Divine Spirit, what is Jack D's feelings towards Natalia? What are Jack D's feelings towards Natalia? What are Jack D's feelings towards Natalia? What is his feelings towards Natalia? Ooh, these cards are jumping. Six of Pentacles, overall energy. Seven of Cups, Elder of Cups, so that's what, King of Cups, and the Hanged Man. So with the Six of Pentacles, it's given like Jack wants, to offer you something or communicate something to you. They want to, give to this situation. They're interested in giving to the situation. At this time, they could be at a place where, there's a lot of options presented to them at this time with the Seven of Cups, and they're not sure of which direction they should go to. So they're trying to stay, in a place of like where They're not taking any action. They just want to go within and see, just to figure out what's the best decision to make, what will be for their highest good. So they're not accepting any offers right now. They're just staying in one position. They could literally be meditating, just trying to figure out like what's the best decision, who they should give this cup to, because this is their cup of love. So maybe they're thinking about the conversation that you and them had, something about what you told them makes them feel like this could be a situation that could actually, liberate them in some type of way. Them dealing with you could be some type of, it can release them from whatever stuck position that they feel like they are. You see, these two people are helping untie this person. Maybe you gave them some type of hope, that now they're considering it. You see how she's sitting in front of this man and he's like about to hand her this document, like, hey, okay, it's almost like offering, like, okay, we give you the job kind of thing. So they're thinking about it.
She said she told him she wants a commitment.
Okay. Yeah, they're thinking about it. They feel like whatever you're offering them can help free them in some type of way. In whatever situation they're in, it'll like be of help to where they can see the light. They can see, because I think Jack has been stuck. Thank you, Jack. Whoever Jack surrounds himself with, you see these people back here, that's kind of like family, friends. They don't move on, and they're not inspiring. They keep him stuck. They don't give him a outlook on life. So he feels like him dealing with you is gonna release him from this, like, this energy that he's in, where no forward movement, because he sees you as someone that's very like wise, very successful, very smart. You know what you want in life. Maybe you give him good advice. You give him like good advice or something. Okay. So yeah, he's thinking about everything. He's removing the rose-colored glasses and he's actually considering giving you this cup. That's what I got.
On TikTok, Paris, thank you for the gift.
Thank you, Paris.
She wants to know if Sunny still wants her.
Okay. Divine Spirit, does Sunny still want Paris? 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 We will be leaving soon, so if you need your question asked, go ahead and send a gift. You need to prioritize it.
Natalia says she appreciates us.
Oh, thank you, Natalia. We appreciate you.
Me too. Good luck, Natalia.
Good luck to you and Jack. Okay, does Sunny
Still want Paris.
still want Paris? Does Sunny still want Paris, Spirit? Does Sunny still want Paris? Does Sunny still want Paris? Will Sunny still want Paris? Oh my God, yes. You got the yes with the Justice card. You got the Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So they still want you. They're obsessed. Oh my God, the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. They're in love with you. They're not done with this situation. This situation is not over. They're in love. They want to take this to a high level commitment. The Justice card and the Devil, they want to bind you to them. They're going to play chess, not checkers this time around, Paris. This time around, they're not going to let you go. I know you like your independence at some point, but this person is going to lock you in, literally. Like, yeah, I don't know if you, it's probably gonna get on your nerves. Because this is a very smothering, all-encompassing energy. So, yeah. Okay, that answers your question. They're in love with you.
Slipper Empire asks, we say hi, Adani.
Hi.
Thank you for the gift, by the way.
Thank you, Slipper.
They
Empire.
say, will they still give me the job they offered me? When will they hear?
Okay, so they offered you the job. Okay. Divine Spirit, will they give Slipper the job they offered them? Will they give Slipper the job they offered them? Will they give Slipper the job they offered them? Will they give... Oh my God. Will they give Slipper the job they offered them? Will they give Slipper the job they offered them? Will they give Slipper the job they offered them? Ooh. Will they give Slipper the job they offered them, Spirit? Will they give Slipper the job? Slipper, what happened? What? They offered you the job, but how did you... Well, something happened because I see you moving on. And it has a no on it. So something happened. 5 cups.
Did you negotiate for more money?
Did you tell them something about more money with the 10 of Pentacles? Did you like say a price, an amount that they just felt like they they can't afford you? Something happened. I don't know why they decided to just kind of like wait.
Put it on ice. Put them on ice.
It's just like a wait, and they took a break for a reason. But you got something good coming though. I won't even, don't be upset because there's something underneath here that's really good. I don't know if they felt like you were too valuable for the position. Maybe they couldn't afford, maybe your experience and everything was like, you know, there's something about the 10 of Pentacles. This is a money. So I don't know if you know, the amount you were expecting, it wasn't what they were paying, or, you know, something just came between it. But it says moving on. So they're moving on to something else.
If you would like to skip, feel free to send a hand heart.
Something happened with that.
Oh, they said that they were offered a different role.
A different role?
Yeah.
Okay.
She said yes, and they offered me a different role than I guess what she applied for.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. Wow. But I did see the Ace of Cups and the there's something better though, because I saw the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So there's something better that's gonna make you very, very happy. Thank you. So sometimes rejection is God's protection, and maybe there's something better coming for you if you don't stop, because the dream one is right there. So, you know, you're still gonna get a job. Might not be this particular one. There's something else here, because the Ace of Cups, that's like the overall overflowing happiness. Okay, so just keep pushing forward. Don't stop. Don't look back. This is just a bump in the road. You might have to take a risk on something. Just keep trying.
On TikTok, Fabby, thank you for the gift. They want to know.
Thank you.
They want to know if there was a future with Patrick.
Okay, Bobby?
Fabby.
Fabby, okay. Divine Spirit, is there a future for Patrick and Fabby? 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 Yes, yes, yes. Yes, there is. Seven of Pentacles. So after all this time and energy that you've invested in this relationship, this is hard work. It hasn't been an easy, it's been an uphill struggle, you know, but you've hung in there. It's gonna grow into something. So yes, there's a future, a very bright future. Okay, very bright. Even the universe is here. Yes, it's fated. It's destined. It's destined. So yes. One more for the room. I'm tired.
Where'd she go? Alright. Sorry about that, guys.
We're looking for another question. Just a minute.
Elizabeth asks, thank you for the gift.
Thank you for the gift, Elizabeth.
Will Dalton and her have a long, happy marriage?
Dalton?
Yeah.
Okay. Divine Spirit. Will Dalton and Elizabeth have a long and happy marriage? Will Dalton and Elizabeth have a long and happy marriage? Will Dalton and Elizabeth have a long and happy marriage? Will Dalton and Elizabeth have a long and happy marriage? On the road again? Why am I getting that song? I don't know what Dalton do for work. Oh, Dalton is a soulmate. They're a soulmate. You got some major arcanas here. The Magician card, the Lovers, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the overall energy is the Empress. Oh my God, I said they're a soulmate. I said they're a soulmate. Yes. Long, happy marriage. Sure will. You're going to have a baby. Maybe you're pregnant now or you will be pregnant soon. You know, every marriage comes with its own problems every once in a while, but it's not anything you cannot overcome because this is just a minor arcana, okay? But there's major arcanas here. You have the Magician card, the Lovers, the Empress. So yes, yes, yes. This marriage is based on love. It's based on love. Thank you for that heart. Oh my God. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you. So, yes, yes. I see a long and lasting marriage because y'all have all the tools that you need to make this work. Y'all have all the tools. Y'all have everything that you need. Y'all have the recipe for it. The love is here. The you know, consideration of each other, you know, the will to make it grow. You're nurturing, you know, caring for each other, caring for the other person's, you know, just it's beautiful. Yes, this is your soulmate though. This is your soulmate. Congratulations. This is beautiful. This type of love people manifest. Yes. Next question.
On TikTok, Gina, thank you for the gift.
Thank you, Gina.
She wants to know if Danny will propose to her.
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Danny propose to Gina? 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 Oh my God. I saw this when I was shuffling. I didn't take it. The star card, yes. They will propose. They will propose. Yes. They will propose. Star card is Aquarius energy. I don't know if they're an Aquarius or you are or have it in your chart. Or they could propose around Aquarius season. Okay. Four of Swords, this is something you've been praying for. And the Hierophant is the actual marriage. So they will propose, okay? And then the marriage, okay? There might be a slight bump in the road along the way. It goes with other relationships, but nothing major, nothing that you all cannot overcome. The star card is here. That's like a spiritual connection. So yes.
Elizabeth says, thank you so much. I'm so happy. And Gina says, the love is very real and healing.
Oh, you're welcome. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw that. There is love there. Okay.
Queasy. Sorry about that. Marquise, thank you for the gift.
Thank you, Marquise.
She asks, will Dex and I be long term?
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Marquise and Dex be long term? Will Marquise and Dex be long term? Will Marquise and Dex be long term? Like the live, guys. Give me a subscribe.
Gina says she loves your energy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That is so awesome.
Thank you for the Cash App donation.
Thank you for the donation. Sharon, okay. Marquise and Dex. Will this be a long-term relationship, Spirit? Look at that. Four of Wands. That's two people moving in together. See that home? 11-11s. That's the 11-11 card. So this is happy family. You all having a wonderful place, a home, you know, where you're comfortable. This is also the marriage card too. So there's marriage in the future between you two. King of Pentacles. Dex is somebody that's going to be very responsible, very hardworking. They're grounded. They are, you know, someone that is going to bring that security and stability to this relationship. They're here for the long run. They're not here, you know, before the King of Pentacles makes any decisions, they think it through. Okay, they get to know that person and they, you know, they're not going to take any chances. They're all about their status. Guess what I pulled? The 10 of Cups. What does it say on the top? Marriage. We got the marriage energy in the chat tonight. Ring that bell. Let's manifest this energy. We tap in.
Yes.
Woo! I love seeing this versus when we're pulling the... They haven't taken me off block for 5 years. I love this energy. We got the marriage energy in the chat tonight. So yes, this is going to end in marriage as well.
Love that.
Love it. Come on, full moon and Aquarius. Connect us with our soulmates.
Period.
Yes.
Lyric, thank you for the Cash App donation.
Thank you, Lyric.
She asked, should she allow Wendy an opportunity to remain in her life and be open to developing a romantic relationship or cut ties altogether?
Okay, Lyric and Wendy. Wendy. Okay. Divine Spirit, should Lyric allow Wendy in their life? What was the rest of that question?
Should she allow them to stay in her life or should they cut ties completely?
Okay. Divine Spirit, should Lyric allow Wendy in her life? Let's start there. Should Lyric allow Wendy in her life? Should Lyric allow Wendy in her life? Should Lyric allow Wendy in her life? Ooh, these two came out together. Temperance card is the yes, and then we have the 8 of Cups with the no. Okay, so We got this like back and forth type of energy. So maybe, thank you. Maybe Wendy is someone that is going to like they're in and out, you know. So it's like they're moving on, right? With the 8 of Cups, but with the Temperance, they're gonna want to come back and restore balance. So it's like moving on, but you know, they're gonna still have you waiting, you know. You will have to wait because it's given like they're gonna be going back and forth. You know, you guys are on today, then off tomorrow, you know. Patience. This is someone that's gonna keep you waiting. Maybe Wendy likes to definitely control. It's like a control thing, okay? It's like a control thing where they like the fact that they know that you're there waiting for them, okay? They keep tabs of everything. So this person is someone that is like they avoid a relationship, okay? They avoid the relationship. They want to enjoy the benefits of a relationship, but they're, you know, when it gets serious, they want to run off, okay? Maybe they're gonna say they're focused on something else. They're focused on work or whatever they do for money. When everything gets good and nice and you guys are starting to get close, then they do something that causes them to leave, like start up an argument or cause some type of confusion so they can leave and have you waiting again. Because even if you say you're not going to let them in your life, but subconsciously you're waiting. Because
Energies in reverse.
oh, it's them doing this. Okay, so flip it where it goes. But there's definitely someone here that's waiting and another person that's in and out. That's what I'm getting here. It's not stable. So the best situation is to just cut that off. Okay? That would be my advice. Just cut it off. See, 5 of Pentacles. Someone's out in the cold, abandoned.
Salmon, thank you for the cash out.
Thank you, Shannon.
Salmon.
Santa.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon?
Salmon.
Like the fish? SAMON.
Oh, salmon. Okay, got it.
Oh, can you ring the bell for your cash out?
Thank you, Salmon.
Salmon action, they let their Cancer lover go.
Okay. Divine Spirit, should salmon let
You're
their
welcome,
Cancer lover go? Should salmon let their, ooh, come on now. Should salmon let their Cancer lover go? Should salmon let their Cancer lover go? Should salmon let their Cancer lover go? You got all these yeses, but they're good cards. You got the Page of Pentacles, which is yes. The Chariot card, yes. The Star card, yes. And it's a Cancer lover?
Yeah.
The Chariot is here. Spirit says yes, because there's something new coming in. There's something better. Let the Chariot, let the Cancer one go, because you're going to get the Star. You got something better coming. Because this Cancer lover has brought you so much anxiety and stress. You know, they haven't been upfront with the Moon card. You know, they do the smoke and mirrors, lies, you know, keeping you in the dark on things. You know, it's almost like they're rejecting you. It's, you know, they're rejecting the offer and leaving you out in the cold. It's been nothing but drama. And this is the truth. So, Spirit wants you to just move on because you got something better. A star. This is something that's written in the stars. There's somebody that's literally meant for you. That's destined for you. The planets, you guys, you know, birth chart, was it the synergy? How do you say it?
Synastry chart?
The synastry chart is aligned. This is your actual soulmate is trying to come in, but this Cancer person is blocking it. So let them go. Let them go. So the right one, the one that's meant for you, the love of your life, the one that you're destined to be with, can make their way into your life. Okay, that's what I got.
On TikTok, Gina, thank you for the gift.
Thank you, Gina.
She wants to know if she will continue to grow and financially prosper in her current job as an insurance broker.
Okay, Divine Spirit, will Gina grow?
Seven says, okay, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Divine Spirit, will Gina grow in this current job? Will she grow financially in this current job? Will she grow financially in this current job, Spirit? Will she grow financially in this current career? Will she grow financially? Will she grow financially? Yes, yes, yes. You got all yeses. You got the Justice card with the yes. You have the Seven of Wands with the yes. And you have the World card with the yes. As well as Judgment with the yes on it. So you got a lot of major arcanas. Justice is a major card. The World card is major. And the Judgment card is major. Okay, so I feel like you're balanced where you are right now. Okay, things are balanced. So the work you're putting in, you know, you're getting the returns back. It's fair. You're being treated fairly. You're paid. You know, is balanced. Okay. Definitely, it's a situation where you definitely need to stand your ground and maintain control. Okay, just make sure you're being assertive and fighting for what you deserve. Okay, maybe that's something you've been doing that has really been helping you, but I see success with the World card. Success. Yeah, this is this is the full package. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna grow with this. This is major for you. These are all major arcanas. Okay, it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna actually be able to start, or maybe you're gonna be dealing with like a lot of like I don't know if with the insurance broker that you're doing right now, maybe you can do something about you could deal with like people like life insurance or something with the Judgment card, these people coming out of the grave, you know, something like that. Is maybe that's something you're doing now, where maybe you can look into like where, you know, you can help people who travel or international, something internationally, because this person is holding the world in their hand. So maybe you can put it in add some type of change to it. Whatever you're doing now, maybe something where, you know, is going to get to a point where you can actually do this from wherever you want to be in the world, because you got the World card and there's another card where you're holding the world in your hand. So this is probably going to take you around the world or something.
She wants to know if you can pick up how soon.
How soon? These are all major arcanas. Oh, the wands are here, so that's fast. Very soon. Very soon. I see your business making a change. It's gonna change and evolve into something where, you know, you're gonna be moving around the world. Maybe more travel is gonna be involved. You're gonna be able to work from anywhere in the world. You know, especially now with the internet and the way things are going, you can actually start like, You can be in um, Puerto Rico on a beach somewhere and send someone their, their paperwork for them to sign. You don't even have to be there in the office. But I see you get into that point where you're going to start moving around and, enjoying life and enjoying your money.
I would give it a full calendar year from November.
A full calendar year from November. That's what my
Yes.
moderator says.
Madison, thank you for the Cash App donation.
Thank you, Madison.
She asks, she wants to know what's going on with her person. She hasn't heard from her in a long time. Does she still love her? Will she message her soon?
Okay. Divine Spirit, what do you want us to know about Madison and her person? What do you want us to know about Madison and her person? What do you want us to know about Madison and her person? What do you want us to know about Madison and her person? Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles, and then your challenge section, your obstacle or your warning is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, thank you. The advice is the Ace of Pentacles, and the outcome is the Three of Pentacles. So, this is Madison.
Yes.
She on TikTok?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay, so Madison, I see that has been like something very stressful for you. Your person has brought you so much, like this relationship hasn't been an easy, it hasn't been an easy situation for you. You feel very burdened and weighed down with, just the whole situation. But it's given like they do care about you, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles. You see how she's holding the pentacle. So they do see your value. They do, want to, give to this situation again with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you are going to hear from them. The only problem that I do see here is that this person juggles, okay? So they juggle you and someone else. They're in and out. They're wishy-washy sometimes, okay? They're not really, like they're here today, or they say something today and then the next time it can be something else. You know what I mean? So to where you're not really sure where you stand. So they're in and out of your life kind of thing. That's the only problem that I do have, okay, with that, is that she's not, is something there where she's in and out. But your advice is that you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you and them are going to have a new beginning very soon. You all are going to start, it's like maybe there's someone that can help you guys, in some type of way, okay? Maybe there's someone or a friend or somebody that's going to probably try to, help you guys fix things. But I do see you guys trying to, give to this situation again. It's not going to be easy. That's the Ten of Wands. You see, look at this card. Maybe they have to hide something. You see how this person is hiding their face in these wands, and look at the home back there, right? So they have to like hide, put a shield or something. I don't know, something like that is there, okay? But they're going to be given to this situation again, okay? You're going to have movement, communication. This is communication, and there's victory with the Six of Wands, okay? So I feel like that you guys are going to reunite. Y'all are going to overcome all of these problems. Y'all going to overcome all these people that are meddling, because this is like, people that are meddling, trying to satisfy other people, and, just, maybe you guys need to stand up and be authentic and just, maybe you are, but they're having a hard time doing that. But with the Six of Wands, you're going to definitely get victory. You're going to get what you want. Okay? You're going to get what you want. Maybe they were dependent on them financially or something like that, or worried that they might lose something. But I feel like they're about to get this financial blessing to where they can actually be stable and they won't need them like that, especially with this Six of Pentacles. This is like finances getting more stable to where maybe they have to get money from their family or depend on them or something. But something's going to happen to where they get more financially stable, where they can take care of themselves and not depend on their family or worry about working with them or something. Okay? That's what I got, Madison.
She said, yeah, her mom and her sister are very controlling of her.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a relief to hear.
Mm.
If you want to go deeper, Madison.
Yeah, book a reading and we can go deeper, okay? Next question.
On TikTok, our girl Sam. Thank you for
Hey,
this.
Sam.
She wants to know what her child's father thinks about her.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
We're only taking one more question for the night, and that's Roama. You can catch us on the next live.
Yeah, I'll be back very soon. Now we'll try to come back tomorrow.
Emphasis on try.
Try. I tried tonight though. Okay, Divine Spirit. She wants to know if her baby father, what?
How her baby father feels about her.
Okay, Divine Spirit. How does Sam's baby father feel about her? How does Sam's baby father feel about her? Please, I'm going to upload this live to the YouTube. Okay. So subscribe to the channel. If you did have a question that was asked and you want to revisit it and listen to it again, you can do that. And I'm gonna do that today around noon, because we are already in Sunday in United States Central Time. Around noon today is when I'm gonna upload that video. Okay? Divine Spirit, how does Sam's baby father feel about her? How does Sam's baby's 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 father feel about her? How does Sam's baby father feel about her? Ooh, that one jumped down. Six of Wands. Okay. Wow, Sam. You got some good cards. Six of Wands. They just feel like you're a good mom. Like, like they're lucky that they had this child with you. Out of all people, they're just lucky. Six of Wands is someone that is like a winner, that, that person, they just know that you're like, they're like, you're the best type of mother that they would have wanted for their child, because they know that you have the capability to overcome any issues or any problems. They admire your strength. Look at this card. See how this man is looking at this lady? They still find you attractive, by the way. Your advice is the Judgment card. If they had the chance to come back in your life, they will take it in a heartbeat. They will jump on it. The Judgment card. They want to come back, but they feel like there's so much, whatever they did to you. Because this lady is having a past life regression, okay? And during the past life regression, they're bringing the memories of her past life when she was killed, prosecuted for being a witch, this therapist is helping her have this like, it's like where they put you to sleep, not really a sleep,
Past life
hypnosis,
regression.
a past life regression, so to bring up all these negative things to heal it. So they want to come back, but they're afraid, they did some really bad things that, you might still have the memories of, you know those things that they did, and they're not sure they can come back from that. Outcome is the strength card. The strength card. So they could be talking to people, talking to friends, getting advice, maybe talking to animals or their pets, if they have a pet. They're trying to hold themselves back from, like, maybe a few times they have thought about, like, letting you know that this is what they want, but they held back because the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card, and it's in the challenge section. That means they're not getting their wish. Maybe they feel like, you're not gonna take them back. You will not grant them that wish. So that's why they're holding themselves back by even showing you that they're interested. Overall energy is the Emperor card. That's the father. That's the man. He's matured, in his way of thinking. He's matured in his way of thinking. He's literally ready. He wants to step away from, like, I don't know if he was being controlled by, like, people in his life, family members, even a father. He wants to move away from those people and try to manifest. Look what he wants to manifest. See, this is what he's trying to manifest. Well, he has to make a decision to manifest it. There's two paths. One path is to follow this family, this group of people, right? Following their mindset, the way they do things, or follow this path with this woman and this little girl, which is you, Sam. He's at a crossroads.
Sam is on TikTok.
Oh, Sam is on TikTok. Sam, I'm showing all your cards to you too. I'm so sorry.
Favoritism? I'm just kidding.
Love, love, love.
We love
So look at this. This is what he's trying to manifest. He's at a crossroads. Should he go down this path with all these people, or go down this path with this woman and this little girl? You see that? That's what he's thinking about. So it's given like he wants to be of help to you, but he feels like he's not in a position, because look at this lady. Look at how she's dressed in the grocery store. She's like a bag woman. She's like a,
Oh.
He doesn't feel like he has anything to offer. This is like someone that's homeless, living out of a cart. All their stuff is in this cart. They feel very low of themselves and inadequate. They're by themselves, always thinking and planning and trying to go within to see how they can, make things right and bring you this 10 of Cups if they can, But most of the time it's just daydreaming and fantasy, He's not taking any action. He's just daydreaming about it, okay? Contemplating, walking away from this group, walking away from this group and being his own person. So yes, he thinks about you. He feels like you have, like, he admires everything. He admires your tenacity. He admires your strength. That even though you've gone through so much, you still look good. 6 of Wands. You still look good. Look how he's looking at this woman. Look at damn her booty. She still look good. Look how she look in them jeans.
Oh.
You know? He's like, damn. He still admires you. He wants to come back. If you give him any sign, he's gonna come back. But he's holding himself back from making any moves because he feels like you're not gonna be open to it. Okay? That's what I got. Yeah, that's what I got. I don't know if you want me to pull a love card. Let's see.
Since it's Sam, why not?
Since it's Sam, I have to go there. I just hope you'll be ready for what comes through. Divine Spirit, give us a Romance Angels card for
You
Sam.
said, Lord, he's with a bag lady. Please don't miss your bus. Exactly.
Oh my God. Give us a card for Sam, Spirit. What do you want her to know? Yeah. Yeah. You can't go back. It's done. Heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, so you see, heart-to-heart conversation says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So he's not going to do that. He's holding himself back from doing that because he knows that, whatever that was done is done. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This card was given that same type of energy. It's almost like there's something different about you and your baby daddy. I don't know if they have a different religious belief or a different race. There's something between you and them that's different. And then you also have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So maybe they're, like I said, they're trying to free themselves from this, controlled environment where people are still like controlling their decisions and things like that. And you have love yourself first. So,
She's like, yeah, he also doesn't believe in faith.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work. So yeah, that's what I got, Sam. Much love to you.
Good luck, girlie.
Keep flying high. You're the 6 of Wands. Keep winning. You okay? Keep winning. You are winning. Everything you've gone through, the universe, God is going to continue blessing you. They see everything you're doing. They see the hard work. How wonderful, how well you take care of your child. Keep pushing, okay?
Okay, on TikTok, Roama, thank you for the gift.
Thank you for the gift.
She wants to know if Zane is gonna come back to her or if Caden has more feelings for her now.
Zane and Camden, right? Caden. Did we? Okay.
This is a new question.
Roama?
Yes.
Okay. Spirit, which one has more feelings? Give us a card for Zane. Give us a card for Zane. Give us a card for Caden. Okay, so today, Zane has more feelings. Zane wants something long term with you. Zane has the Venus symbol on his. Zane is the Hierophant, so he wants like a traditional type of relationship with you. He's open to marriage. He's open to settling down. Caden is going to give you a reason to regret, to cry over spilled milk. They don't have feelings for you. 5 of Cups. You will be left in this type of situation, okay? So that's what I got. Next question.
Last question of the night.
Last question, guys.
Gina, thank you for the gift.
Gina, lucky lady.
Yeah. She wants to know how Danny feels about her.
Okay. Divine Spirit. How does Danny feel about Gina? How does Danny feel about
After
Gina?
you confirmed that, he will propose.
I sent a hand heart. Just want to ask how Danny feel about me. You confirmed he will propose. Okay. Okay, so you want to know how he feels about you. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's go here. Divine Spirit, how does Danny feel about, what's her name?
Gina.
Gina. You see how fast I just...
How fast you can forget?
I can forget. Divine Spirit, how does Danny feel about Gina? How does Danny feel about Gina?
Imagine the conversations.
How does Danny... how does Danny... Yeah, you gotta make it fast. Because once we're done, we're done. I'll move on. How does Danny feel about Gina? How does Danny feel about Gina? That's how you know that those messages are not from me. It's from Spirit, because once I've released it, it's gone.
Yeah.
I go back and watch my videos because I don't remember any. I have to really go back and look, How does Danny feel about Gina? How does Danny feel about Gina? How does Danny feel about Gina? Okay. Okay, Gina. Danny wants to marry you. Look at that. Look at that card. Did not say anything more. What are they doing?
It is a beautiful deck.
Is she on TikTok? I love
TikTok,
this dad. She on TikTok?
Yeah.
They are tying the knot. Oh, yeah. He's a King of Wands. He feels very passionate about you. You have sparked his fire. He's very attracted to you. Very attracted. He wants to make this fire higher. You see how he's picking wood and all these things to make this fire like more. Ooh, he wants to make it more higher. Now there's a slight warning. The warning is the Devil card. He is going to be obsessed if he's not already obsessed with you. Just be careful, okay? This guy is not going to let you go. Yeah. They're going to be watching you wherever. This guy is going to be keeping tabs on you, like all over you, like white on rice. Yeah, even in the wedding card, he's wearing black and you're wearing white. He got another side to him that you don't know about. Yeah, he's going to be watching you, keeping tabs on you.
Well, double Saturn, Capricorn, that's contracts as well. So.
Oh, that's Capricorn, but it's in the challenge side, so yeah. Your overall energy is the 9 of Cups. You are everything he wishes for and dreams for in a partner. And I do see victory, success, and this is the marriage. I said y'all gonna get... My cards don't lie. I told you he was gonna propose, and look at what we got. Okay, so that's what I got, Gina. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Ring the bell, wedding bell. There you go.
Alrighty.
All right. Thanks everybody that came out and everybody that donated. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Much blessings come back to you tenfold. And looking forward to come back again. And like I said, I will upload this to YouTube. If you did get your question answered and you want to, watch it and listen to it again, I should have it on there at least by noon today, because we're already Sunday, okay? Anyway, on that note, thank you everybody, and I'll see you guys next time.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.